Put it in it. Hi, there you go. What are you writing? What are you doing?
I'm
what are
scribbling.
you doing, Daniel? Well, that's fine.
These are
Fuck
important papers.
It is important. This is the log. But this is a part of the log, so there's no rules. Fuck it. Welcome to another episode of the People's Mic. I am Jimmy Peoples. I want to steal your light. I don't like that I'm this dark.
I don't like that I'm this dark. Oh, wait, it seems like it...
What light do you think it is?
What happened?
This light? It's this light. This light is...
It's that one right there, right?
Can you reach that one and turn it to us? No, it's not that one.
It's not that one?
It's this one.
Wait, can you... Let me see
Yep,
if I can
it's
get
that one. It's this one.
Let me see if I can get
It's
it.
that one. Can you reach it, Daniel? Oh, man.
Hold on, I got it.
That's why you never get... Don't break it. Don't break it.
Don't
Oh,
break it.
shit. I can't see now. Right there. Can you do it? I
What
don't
do you
think it
do?
turns. All right. Fuck it.
God.
Well, hi. Something happened on here. I want to know what that was. But welcome to another episode. Jimmy Peoples, Thursday. Introduce yourself.
This way?
Yep.
I'm Kevin Kham.
I'm Chris DeBanno.
Daniel
Chris DeBanno.
Perafan.
Hi. What the fuck? What is up? I'm trying to get the fucks out of my
Vocabulary?
not out of vocabulary, just out of
Only
the
your
my U's. Fucks are my U's. I found that out. I was watching some of my shit. I'm taking this from you. I'm taking it. Listen, you're not productive.
I like scribbling sometimes.
No.
That's a half man, half chicken. Oh, shit.
Micking?
He's like a man chicken.
Sounds like a slur.
That sounds like a
Mickin?
fucking
Mickin. Taking our jobs. That doesn't like a slur, right?
Fucking our,
Goddamn Mickens!
fucking our chickens.
Fucking having sex with goddamn women chicken.
Oh shit!
Yes.
You started off, Kev. What's going on?
What's going on is,
I gotta get rid of my therapist voice too. All right. So what's your problem?
No,
today?
what's
Yeah.
wrong with that?
Is that?
That's fine. It's fine.
yeah. Well, I don't know. I can't get over how dark.
You want to fix it?
Yeah, how do I do that? Is it going to be that?
Light.
It's fine. It's not a big deal.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal to him. Let me
Yeah,
fix it.
I'll
sit
stand
down.
up.
Sit
Okay.
down and tell me your problems.
All right, well, this is what happened. You guys weren't here for the saga, but the last two episodes of Jimmy People,
What happened?
you guys watch it regularly,
How's that?
right? That's perfect.
Is that perfect? That's not perfect.
Maybe a little, yeah.
Make sure everybody gets some. Dan, look up. There you go.
There we go.
That's perfect.
All right,
got light.
good.
That's perfect. Go.
So last two episodes, I was dealing with lady issues.
Okay.
Yeah. Seeing this
you're
lady-
dating that girl, right?
Yeah. So Monday, what happened is something happened, and I broke up with her.
Okay. How do you,
Now, Jimmy was saying, when I got on the podcast on Tuesday, said it's too late. You broke up with her. Don't message her. She's going to she's going to think you're weak. This and that. You got to wait
Did I
it
say
out.
that?
Yeah.
No, I just said you had to wait.
That sounds
like
like
a
a Jimmy thing to say, though.
I
Yeah,
said you had to wait.
You had to,
Yeah.
I had to wait. That's what you said.
Okay.
Anyway, so this is the final update. Yesterday, Wednesday, I'm like, fuck.
I'm waiting for it. All right.
I'm like, should I message her? Should I not? I receive a text from
There
her.
you go.
Oh.
Long text.
That's it. What'd
I'm
she say?
sorry.
There it
Blah
is.
blah
That's it.
blah.
That's all I
shit.
said. That's all I said.
Yes.
Oh,
right?
shit.
Yes.
Okay.
It was the best of both worlds.
Now
so
it's in your book. Now what did she say?
Yeah. So
Can't I have asked some of what she said? I don't need the personal.
yeah.
The gist of
I
it.
could. I mean, she said I keep replaying the conversation. I feel so bad that I hurt you. Blah blah blah. All this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just etc. like that. So Wednesday, I'm just doing all my mics. I say, okay, let's meet up. That's
fine.
I say that.
That's fine.
So after my mic, she comes over around like what?
I'm just so proud of you.
You're proud of you? I feel like that was.
I'm so proud of you and not reaching out.
Yes.
I'm proud that I'm right. You know.
We don't know if you were right.
No.
Wait,
No.
hold on, let me go on.
All
Let me go on the
good,
story.
good.
Hold on.
All I said was wait until she replied to you.
Yes.
Now you can do whatever you want, and you did that,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna.
Okay,
let me get
go
somewhere.
through.
Okay, so
Hold on,
anyway,
go.
I'll. So she comes over and we're on my roof and we're just talking about it, and I said to her, I was just talking about it and shit and saying like, we come from maybe you didn't understand at the time that what you did, hurt my feelings and blah blah blah, and long story short, we made up.
Yes.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's fine.
What? Oh, there's
So
a
are you
blood
back
coming.
together? Like,
Yeah, we're back
back
together.
together.
Oh,
But here's the thing. Jimmy, I know, is going to be like, oh, you're a pussy, blah, blah, blah.
No, I'm not.
And I'm going to go a step further. I realize, Jimmy, that, like,
Good.
something that I do, and I feel like maybe you do too, is like, if I'm with a girl, I'll try to, like, I'll tell people, oh, I'm seeing a girl, but it's, like, not really a thing. Like, I'll try to play it off like I'm not really with her. But I just got to own up. I got to be a man and be like, no, this girl is my girlfriend. I care about her. And it means that I'm not going to see other girls, and I've got to believe that she won't do the same shit.
If that's what you want, all right? If that's what you want, that's fine. There's nothing against it.
I feel like guys do want that.
As an
relationships?
older guy,
Yes,
right?
yes.
As an older guy, you come. I've realized that I come, and I might be weird, but
Yes.
I come with a set of rules, all right?
Yes.
And as you get older, you try to be as disciplined with those rules as possible.
Maybe not specific rules, but you get a certain level of what I want.
Yeah, of discipline.
Yeah.
You made those mistakes,
Fine,
so
fine.
you're not
Yeah, exactly.
gonna make those
Oh my
mistakes
God,
again.
I'll never do that.
Yeah.
Right,
crazy
you know
thing
what's
again.
going to happen. You have an idea
Yeah.
what's going to happen when you do that particular thing.
Right.
If it's a situation I've never been in, I'd be like, I've never been in that situation,
Right.
and then I can give you my advice.
Right.
But I've been in that situation, I can tell you, I can give you an idea of how that's going to go,
Yeah.
and that's what I did.
I think you just don't. Would it be fair to say you don't have the patience for certain things?
No, I pull Band-Aids quick.
Yeah.
Right.
Because here's the thing, you, from what I understand, if a girl does something to you that hurts your feelings, but isn't necessarily morally wrong, you'll still end it.
It depends
You're not willing-
on how invested I am in her.
Right.
And how deep the relationship is.
Uh-huh.
You know, some people, if I really like this girl,
Yeah.
and it might be made up too. Sometimes I really like somebody who didn't deserve that much.
Right.
And I've done things like, usually I would give you one chance, and I'd give them second chances, and they didn't deserve that, and they still fucked
I've
up.
gotten 7 chances
know?
from someone before.
Because they really liked you.
Yeah.
You know? Because they really fucking liked you, and I know that it's been on the other side where people gave me those chances.
Yeah.
You know, and I probably didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
You know?
So Spanish is someone that you do.
Yeah.
You'd be willing to go through.
Because
stuff.
we're both older, and we're relationship wise, we're on the same. Relationship wise, we're kind of on the same. You know, we've done the same bullshit. We've been through bullshit. So it's like, all right, now we're just learning each other.
Yeah.
You know? So, which is cool, and she knows. She's seen the podcast. She knows my shit.
Yeah.
And
Do you
she's
feel like you're growing from being with her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's not something that's making. Well, we have. Yeah, I can do it. I think so.
Because that's what I feel like. After we had the conversation yesterday, I felt, because normally what would happen is like a girl does something, hurts my ego, and I just like blow up and like it's over. You know what I mean? But yesterday I had like, we talked rationally about it, and I was like, okay, I could understand, you know, you not seeing this the way I saw it, even though it hurt my feelings, and it's something that I can work through. And I feel like I matured from doing that.
That makes sense.
Right, Jimmy? Would you agree with that?
I'm just glad you didn't call her. You know, I'm glad you stuck to your guns, and that's all that matters.
I want your opinion on what I'm saying happened last night, though.
What part? What do you? Like,
Me being understanding that how she viewed the situation could be different from how I viewed it, even though it hurt.
Oh no, you're definitely wrong. You were definitely wrong.
Okay,
I didn't say that. You were definitely.
I feel like the first time I told you, like, oh, that's bullshit.
No, you're the first part. Of you being uncomfortable with what she did was right.
Okay.
The second part of you blowing up with her was wrong. That's not what I told you to do.
But you told me to.
But because you did that,
yeah.
The third part was being that you cut it off.
Okay.
You had to wait.
Okay.
You had to either you lost her for good.
Yeah.
Or she came back.
I think
then she came back.
Yeah.
So now you can say, "Oh, I kind of fucked up too."
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
But you couldn't go back to her.
Yes.
That's all I said.
I don't.
And now that she came back, you can do it.
I think out of all of this thing, this is the hardest part to admit.
But you learned.
This is the hardest part to admit. Mm-hmm. I think maybe you were right the whole time.
Oh shit! That's it. That's makes my skin. Did you see my skin glow? Did you feel it?
Yeah.
That was hard to do.
That was harder than talking
hard.
to her about
That was
anything.
hard. Jimmy is some
Out
That's
of
the
the
name
whole
of this episode.
The name of the episode, Jimmy is right.
No, Jimmy is sometimes right. Not all the
Just
time.
say Jimmy was right.
Jimmy was right. Jimmy was.
I feel like there was got to be a time. I don't know, but just you're right. You're right, Jimmy. The way you just described it, you did say all those things. You didn't tell me to blow up at her, but I did, and I blamed you for that, which it wasn't your fault.
Oh man.
But I'm a happier man today.
Yeah.
I'm a happier man today.
You learned.
Yeah.
At least you learned.
Yeah.
You learned.
But
and now, when Chris fucks up, Chris can come to you.
I'm definitely gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
We all are. We all fuck up.
But Chris, you seem like a pretty level-headed. Like you don't seem like you're an emotional guy.
I have emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like a smart. What's the guy from Friends?
Ross Geller.
Yeah. You're like a smart Ross.
Like looks-wise.
Yeah, just
Well, Ross is pretty smart. So.
Ross is pretty smart.
Yeah, he's a smart one.
Was he ugly?
I felt so. I don't know.
Dude, I get Ross. I
Was it
hate
Ross?
that.
I hate that, right?
You do get a little bit of Ross, yeah.
Do you
gotta
get
make
Ross
sure.
also?
He's not ugly though.
I've gotten Joey a few times, and I did
think
not
it's
see
I think
that.
it's Joey. I'm thinking of.
Oh, Joey. Joey's
this
the
is
retard.
Joey's the retard.
Yeah.
You're not. That's what I meant.
Oh, I
do
can
you
see
mean
that.
like a smart Joey?
Yeah, you look like Joey.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Hi, come on in and hang out. Welcome. You're a comic?
Yeah.
Well, just chime in. Sit on the other side of that camera because it's the podcast before the mic.
Oh, I'm so
And
sorry.
no, you never apologize. We don't apologize. And sit right there. Introduce yourself. I know that was a lot of work.
Introduce myself?
Yep, introduce yourself. Put your face in the camera. And then,
Hey.
yeah, this is our new voice of reason for the day. What's your name?
I'm Riley.
Right, Riley. You're
Riley.
awesome. And just chime in. Just hang out.
Oh, can I vape in here? Or no?
Huh?
Can I vape in here?
Be up in here?
I thought she
No,
can't
vape.
vape.
Oh, can you vape over here? I thought you said, can I be up in
I
here?
thought you said gape.
I don't know. I haven't made that mistake
You're
yet.
not legally allowed to indoors.
Are you not
It's
allowed
like
to vape?
smoking.
People do in here. Who gives a fuck?
Well, let's get in trouble and see what happens.
Okay.
Let's see what
It's
happens.
like jaywalking, because like most people in New York do it
Jimmy
anyway.
Yeah, so.
Me too.
If you don't know,
From LA.
Same.
Where in LA?
Hermosa Beach.
Oh, nice. I'm like Westwood, Santa Monica area.
Oh, really?
it's
Yeah.
like
That's so cool.
you're from New York. Cool, me too.
Yeah, I love New York.
It's like
Well, people aren't from LA, from California.
Oh, what part? Let's narrow this down.
Yeah,
See how much-
yeah.
You gotta narrow it down.
Do I like
because,
you or not?
Everyone will say LA, and then it's like, the people who live there, it's like.
Where'd you go to high school?
How many places in LA are there?
Oh, nice. I went.
How many?
How many
No.
places are there
What was your question?
In
Would you-
LA are there?
How
It's
many?
like saying New York. Like there's a lot of places. You got
Cities?
the 5 boroughs, and you break that down in any fucking part of the 5 boroughs.
Okay.
Is it working the same way with LA? Is there like a certain subsection of cities or whatever?
I mean,
Kinda.
You could say it's that way. Like you could be like, oh, like the beach is Santa Monica and like the South Bay, and then like inland and like up near Malibu. Like you could do that.
Pretty much, yes.
There's no like distinct like 5 boroughs. Though.
Right.
I went to Loyola.
Oh, cool.
Is that
high
That's a
school?
Nice ass school.
Yeah.
Oh,
Guess-
for high school.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant for college.
No.
Where'd you go to college?
Berkeley, UC Berkeley.
Oh shit! All right, that's good school. All right, what'd you do?
Okay, you got one more question. One more. Jimmy's got to nip this shit in the bud.
I quit my job and did comedy. Came here to do comedy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
How's it going?
No, shut the fuck up. That was it. That was the last one.
that was my last
Yeah, that was
question.
the last question. Now you got to chime in.
Sorry.
Riley.
New topic.
Fucking new. You gotta
Oh,
get,
Jimmy.
Yes.
Okay, so are you? Do you watch scary shit? You just watch like
Some
popular
scary shit.
movies.
The popular.
Anyway, a movie I'm coming out next week. I'm gonna watch Midsummer.
That's
you
not.
heard of that
I haven't heard of
I
that.
have tickets for it next week.
You do?
Yeah, I just got today.
Whoa!
I went to see Anna. That was the last movie I saw Tuesday.
Oh, the scary one.
No, Anna, not Annabelle.
I
I don't know why they put 2 movies that sound like. Anna was the model. What was that?
Well, which one? It's like that's the thing. And
And your face does that. It's your inquisitive face.
yeah.
Anna was the model that turned hit girl for the KGB, and then she's a double agent.
Do you mean
CIA.
Hannah?
Yeah.
Anna.
Hannah.
No, Anna.
Oh.
And Hannah is the. I'm
There
not
was an
sure if
original.
Anna was real or not because
I don't know.
they made it. They made it like it was a true story about this.
they
Did they say it was or no?
No, they didn't say it
I
was.
think they have a
It's
show
not.
about it too now.
It was Anna, but Hannah is the little girl.
Yeah, that
who
was
they,
sick.
Who they were made into like a secret weapon.
Yeah.
I didn't like that much. The
I
movie
liked
was
it.
all right. Anna, she was like a double agent, fell in love with a KGB agent, a CIA, the head of the CIA or some
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
And if it was a true story, it was cool. It could have been just a Netflix movie. Like,
Yeah.
It was straight to Netflix. Yeah, I only paid $2 for it. Thanks for $5 Tuesday. And I got my own seat, which is
He buys an extra seat. So
now what I
sits
do?
next to him.
Now what I do? I buy 2 seats, but then when I get to the theater, I cancel one so nobody sits next to me.
Wait, what?
And I get my money.
You can do
Wow.
that?
Do you sit on the aisle?
You're playing the
No.
system.
Oh, that's what Jimmy does.
Aren't there 2 seats next to a person?
No, it's 2 seats. I always sit in the creep seats in the back in the corner.
The creep seat.
Yeah, those are the creep seats.
Got it.
You know, so
Yeah,
in
those
the
are
dark,
creep seats.
the dark
Never heard
seats.
that phrase.
Yeah, just in case you want to fucking theater.
Yeah, but now here's the thing. So do you get your service money back too? The service credit?
There's
Because
no
you pay
service
like
credit. No, you get your whole money back.
if you
whatever
buy it
pay.
from the theater directly or what?
No, I buy it online, and then I go
What service do you use?
AMC,
Oh, okay. never
which
mind.
they're
All right.
probably not going to give me a sponsor now, but yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, they were going to give you a sponsor. before, Jimmy.
Look at the sponsor.
They were just waiting to
This
give you a
sponsor.
sponsor.
They're watching this episode. They're like, you know what?
Oh,
we can't do
yeah.
it anymore.
We were thinking about it, but now I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. So, because they give you rewards, you get rewards, and then you get those rewards back. And that's what it is.
They really should. I'm considering doing this AMC thing just because you bring it up so much, and it
do,
seems
but
like
it
such a good
sounds
deal.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get my own
Is it
seat.
$30 a month or what? How much is it?
No, that's
20, I
that's the 10. That's the cheap. That's just the premiere. I don't have the 3 movies. I don't go to that much. I didn't do that one yet. Because then it comes out to be like $40 a month, and I was like, huh?
I wonder if you get. How much were your tickets to Midsummer?
$6.
$6
Yeah.
for
What
the
day is it
night
coming
of.
No, it's my friend got it, and it's like a $6 Tuesday.
Oh, that's what this fucker does. That's
It's
what
a
he's
Tuesday.
talking about.
Yeah, $6
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Wait, you can go on any
Yeah,
Tuesday?
don't you use that energy on $5 Tuesday.
No.
You better be fucking
This
excited.
is his life.
What?
You're right.
What?
I've never
Some
been
$6. That's what I was just talking about.
But so it's not the day of then, right?
I don't know when it comes out.
Oh.
No,
I
it comes-
was
it
asked
probably
to go
comes-
with a group of friends.
No,
like,
it comes
right
out
before I walked
Friday.
Oh,
Comes out
okay.
Friday, right?
And then what?
Yeah,
You
I
watch
think
it
so.
Tuesday after
And then
or
watch
what?
Tuesday.
It's
Tuesday's my Friday.
insane,
not bad.
Though. I'm so
What's the name of it?
Midsummer.
Midsummer.
It's a scary movie.
What's it
Jimmy.
about?
I just want to make sure you know. So
It's a cult movie.
Oh, I'm interested in that.
The one
I love
where
that
the
cult
friends
shit.
go away.
Yeah.
I was torn. I was
Oh,
like, this-
Jimmy.
Yeah, this
Come
is
in.
like, come on in. A lot of cool people. Is that Dorian? Who is that? Dorian? What's your name? Oh, man, you got a doppelganger. Good job. Man. All these new guys. Have a seat. This is the podcast before the mic.
sounds like Ray Romano,
He sounds like Ray Romano.
right?
You remember Dorian
Even the
Fastpass?
laugh.
I get Seth Rogen a lot.
Yeah, little Seth. Little, you Jewish?
Very Jewish.
Yeah.
Very,
Jimmy,
very
that
Jewish.
feels anti-Semitic. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
he's admitted. Yeah,
That
I
felt
can tell.
wrong.
I've been doing this long enough. I know my Jewish brothers.
Yeah, I don't think you didn't do it long enough. I just.
Yeah, I know my Jewish brothers. Are you
Man,
Jewish?
I can't
No,
unhear
everyone
Ray
thinks
Italian.
Romano.
Italian.
Yeah.
Jews and Italians. It's like Muslims and Indians. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Muslims and Indians.
Muslims and Jews, Italians, and Muslims.
You know those 2 countries.
What's going on with you? Besides
Not too much. Just open micing, working.
Yeah.
Actually, I work as a clown on the weekends.
Wow.
And
Clown?
Wow.
Yeah, as a clown for like kids parties.
That's sick.
And
This is not for you, but I just don't want to put clowns on
I
this
think it's
hashtag. I just want to see.
Why?
I just want to see because when I put
Sex
clowns,
clowns.
sex clowns.
sex,
What the fuck?
clowns.
He said clown for kids,
Clown-
Jimmy.
yeah, but
Why
it's
sexy clowns?
Sexy clowns, girl clowns. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I keep forgetting you're into
for,
that
for,
shit.
for what?
For kids.
Yeah, no, well,
Sexy clowns for kids.
no, just sexy clowns. Just because if I put clowns in, all these weirdos are gonna hashtag.
Yeah,
tag
who
me.
cares? They fucking watch the fucking podcast.
Yeah, no, well, it gets weird. I gotta be careful.
Hashtag sexy clowns.
Hashtag sexy,
Sexy
So,
clowns.
so what kind of clown are you? Like, what do you do? Do you blow balloons?
Yeah, I blow up balloons. I make cotton candy. We play some games, and then there's like a shitty little magic show at the end.
Your voice is exactly what I picture a clown going on a smoke break sounds like. You know,
Yeah.
He's
Like,
like,
oh, these fucking kids.
I fucking hate these
I got
motherfuckers."
tired of these fucking children.
Have you ever done comedy in clown garb? You
No.
think more guys would, right?
No,
More
it's
clowns?
a passe
Is that
thing.
taboo
from the
now
70s.
to
It
do?
doesn't. Yeah, it's not something that happens.
Wow.
I think people do
Yeah.
clownish things, just not in clown.
I mean, we're
costume.
clowns. We're clowns, technically,
Yeah.
right? But we just don't.
Like alt comedy is pretty much like clown. It's like
Yeah.
that's what clowning is.
I'm pretty sure there's an era when everybody had to be clowns, right? That jester era, and then slowly they
Jester
became.
era.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we're jesters.
Yeah.
We're jesters, right? That's what we're, And then eventually they were like, take off the hat, take off that, just tell jokes.
Yeah. Show us your face.
Who is this guy? We need to kill him.
Dude,
You know?
can you imagine jesters like back in like when you had to perform for royalty? Like kings and queens were assholes, and they were always pissed off, and you had to still like fucking bring it. Yeah. We think this shit is hard, you know?
Or else they'd kill you.
They kill you.
Yeah.
You got murdered for this shit.
It's a lot higher
Go
stakes.
Twitter or something. No, they actually.
Your career is dead. So is your life.
That's a movie. That's
They hope
dope.
they didn't kill.
Huh?
They hope they didn't kill.
Yeah. Well, fuck. Well,
Yeah.
what's the coolest banana? Not banana.
With the coolest banana?
The new coolest
Balloon, Jimmy.
balloon toy.
A banana.
Can you-
No.
Oh my God! How great would that be?
What are you doing?
I do like a little like could make like a water gun out of balloons. Kids
Does
like
it
that.
actually shoot water?
No.
Oh,
No.
shit.
It just looks like a
Does
water.
it
It looks like one of
actually
those
shoot
super
water?
soakers.
So you make a gun.
You make a
really.
gun.
Yeah, you
It's
make a
just
gun.
like you go like this.
That's a gun.
That's a
Pretty
gun.
much,
That's a gun.
Something like that.
I'm good at snakes, hoses. I can do
Really good with
hose.
straight
I can
lines.
make a bunch of
Anything
spaghetti.
that's just a straight line spaghetti.
Yeah,
It's an L.
nothing,
Look, it's an L.
whatever. Yeah.
I can do a circle.
Lowercase L. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Capital I without the two lines.
Yeah.
No dots on
It's
this
a direction.
Yeah.
So you can't do like a giraffe or some shit.
I could do a giraffe.
Okay.
It's just a dog with a long neck.
Oh, yeah, right.
He's sensitive about that.
Yeah.
No, I could do it. Come on, don't you?
I love the deconstruction. He just has to picture his other doable animals, just a little different. Did you do clown? Did you go to clown school or what?
We went to like the company had like training, so
The company had training.
yeah. Then we would
God damn, that
go in
sounds
for
like the
training, and
creepiest fucking room in the world.
It wasn't because like it was taught by
Clown
the other
school.
clowns.
Right. That's.
So no, it was just like a bunch of like 20-somethings who were high, and they're like, "Yeah, here's how you make a
okay.
balloon. It's whatever."
Did your teacher, did he take it like super serious? Like, stop
No.
playing around with the nose, alright? This is serious.
Oh no one took anything seriously.
Okay.
Have
Do
you
you-
ever? Okay, we got some questions.
Do you get high before you go clowning?
No, but I know a lot of clowns that do. They'll like bring their vape pen in the car, and they'll be like, "Time to go to the party." And
Do you think it helps your comedy? Probably, right?
I wouldn't do it personally because.
I'm sorry, I just mean clowning for kids.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I'll tell you the scariest moment I ever had was like I was temping for this company and they had like a family day and everyone brought their kids and it got out that I was like a comedian and the kids were
Can
like,
you turn that for me? I'm sorry. Zach, does that sound better? Let me know if the sound is better. Good.
and it got out to the kids that I was a comedian. They're like, "You're a comedian? Make us laugh.
Oh,
Tell me a
fuck.
joke." And
What did you say?
I was like, "Oh, maybe after lunch or something like that." And the kid and I thought the adults, their parents would help me out, but they're looking at me like, "Yeah, tell us a joke." I was,
Are you ever just serious with kids? Are you ever just straightforward?
That's all I am. I don't know how to.
When
joke
kids
with
ask me
kids.
questions like that, I think they respect you more when you're like, I don't fucking.
You're like, no, I don't
I'm
do
gonna teach
that.
you right now. Don't
Yeah.
ever
Well,
ask that question again.
this is the issue. I'm either like serious with kids, or if not, I'm like way inappropriate. Like a kid will pass and I'll be like, "Hi," and someone's like, "Don't do that. Don't do that."
Yeah.
So like, I don't know how to fucking talk to them. Like,
I love training a kid. There was I was sitting at the restaurant next door.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, the
I was trying
restaurant.
not to say it. I was trying not to say it.
Oh, what a
They don't
fancy
sponsor
man
this
you
shit.
are, Timmy.
Very gourmet, you know.
And there was this kid, like the nannies sometimes bring the kids in there, and this kid, he's just open mouth chewing, right? Just doing that shit. And I was like, you're never gonna have friends if you keep doing that.
You told him that?
I just
said that?
absolutely
No, you
said
didn't.
it. I
No
absolutely-
way.
I wish I could have
Are you
taped it.
serious?
I sat there, I was like, do I say this or do I just...
Wait. What did
That's
his mother
amazing.
say?
No, it's the nanny. It's a black nanny.
Okay, what did the
And then
black
she just
nanny
gave me
say?
a nod like, I hate this
Oh,
kid. Like
shit.
they know they fuck these kids. Fuck them.
Wait, was it a
Jimmy,
white
if
kid?
his mom was
Wait,
there and
wait.
she was white,
probably
you would not
wouldn't
have.
have
Was
done
was he a white kid?
It's a white kid.
Oh, yeah,
white.
fucking
Super
of course it
square,
was. Yeah, you're
super
right.
square head. You just
No,
want
hell
to
yeah.
But
take
you
over the world.
probably said it cute, like you're not gonna have.
No,
friends.
I was like,
Jimmy said it the way
I
fucking
leaned
Jimmy
in.
said
I don't
shit.
pull no fucking punches.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, I leaned in. I was like, if you keep chewing like that, you're never gonna have friends.
Wow.
And honestly,
That is
And he,
a-
no, it
that's-
makes
I
perfect
probably
fucking
changed
sense.
his
No,
life.
hell
That's
yeah.
probably the one thing I was put on this planet to do.
That's
to
amazing.
change this little
Is to
fucker's
tell
life.
white people to do
Just
not
to
that.
fix
Yeah,
that.
I get it.
anyone,
Not
man.
even
Don't make it a
anybody.
race thing.
No, he happened to be
Where are you from? Are you white?
him.
I'm from LA.
So you're white.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that how it works?
White people.
He's a check one.
White people are always the ones that say things like "Don't make it a race thing." Fucking white people. I fucking disgust.
I was talking to white Spanish, and she doesn't know the things that she does is more on the white side.
Ew.
Which is like she
Fuck that.
we were rushing for the train, and she started panicking because the train was late. She said, "I'm gonna miss my flight. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna cry." She's like, "I'm gonna have an appendix." I was like, "Stop doing white shit. All right,
Yeah,
relax.
it's gross.
Fucking relax." She was like, "What do you mean panic attack?" It's like, one of those things only white girls do. It's like, "I'm Spanish." No. No. Black girls don't.
That's something
I don't know.
I'll agree. That's white shit.
That's white shit.
Yeah, panicking is white people shit.
I looked down the fucking track. I was like, "There's 2 more trains waiting to come. We'll be okay." All right. I don't know. And
Has she never been in the subway before?
no, she's from another country. So
Okay.
and she's
They have subways in other countries, you racist.
but I don't know. I don't know what she thought. She panicked, and I was like, "Relax. It's all gonna be okay." I've never cried for a train before. I was like, I don't know what that
Really?
means.
That's odd.
I don't know.
You
what that,
cried for a train?
Never. Fucking not.
Have you?
But why'd you say really? You're like,
No, I was like, really?
I mean,
'Cause it's
people
like
cry
a
in New
pussy,
York,
that's
but
why.
you gotta limit. You not limit them, but it's like a quota. It's like you only get
Crying,
so many of those
Crying?
in public cries.
Yeah, you're
yeah,
allowed,
yeah.
like, if your mom dies, you have to cry. You're allowed to cry in public.
All right,
Fine,
what's
fair
wrong?
enough.
But not because
I even
the train's taking too long.
Yeah,
That's not
no,
what we waste
fuck that.
long.
That's not the
Yeah.
reason.
That's actually why the mom died.
I've cried at less stuff.
What do you cry? You
Like, I dropped my sandwich once and I
can
cried.
see it. I can see it.
Yeah,
I can see it.
It was so good.
Yeah.
You
You thinking about it?
But
Yeah.
it's not necessarily like
Yeah, but that's a white people shit.
Panic attack.
It's not even white people shit. It's like, oh, like, actually, this is gonna be.
No, that's
I know.
white
It's like
people
it's like a
shit.
word.
Have you ever had a meltdown? All the time, right? That's not me. I don't even know what that is. Like I was watching a show. She's like, have a white girl meltdown. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. That's
Like,
when they
oh, you
freak
can-
out and they're like,
Those
ah!
hands?
That's
I've
why-
never done that.
These
Never.
hands?
These hands? I've
That's why
never.
I smoke some weed up front.
They have everything going
That's
for
what I'm talking
themselves
about.
I
and they
would've guessed
still
you're
break
from
down.
No.
Yeah.
I've never.
I'm not gonna. Well, I've
Yeah,
dated white
it's
girls,
levels.
and then
That's
they've
why
all
you're-
had breakdowns. And I'm like, what the fuck is
Just
wrong with
words
you?
that white girls
You were
use.
raised in the suburbs, you white piece
Yeah.
of shit.
It
What's
exists.
what's her name? I want to see if we have mutual friends
Okay.
from LA.
You gonna do that right now?
You guys were having a conversation.
Yeah, you can't wait fucking while we have it.
Okay.
Join
Hey,
us in the
Matt,
conversation.
what do you mean it feels like? He said it feels like a rerun.
I feel like that's a good thing.
I've seen girls cry when they miss a train and feel lost.
Oh, God.
White girls.
White women.
I
I've
don't-
never seen a black girl cry over that shit.
I don't
Barely even
what-
cry.
No,
what-
they don't cry, but they yell like fucking crazy.
Not,
in
I
public.
hate to
that's
generalize
different.
because there are different kind of people, but generally speaking, you know,
Can I say something that happened the other day?
I'm sorry.
To generalize.
I was
Don't,
waiting
I'm
for the train, and there was this black mom, and she was screaming at her kid, and it wouldn't have been as bad if her voice wasn't just so powerful and loud.
It just felt like... No,
How
that feels
powerful
racist for sure.
Strong.
Are you
What?
serious?
What?
Would you say a black mother sounds like she's powerful and like...
her
just-
voice.
this
voice.
specific
Her voice?
I know
or-
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
100%.
feel like when a white person says it, it feels weird.
Like, get down!
Yeah,
Stop doing what you're doing!
Like if it was
So,
someone with a quieter voice,
It's
it
all-
would
so all have
So a
Peter Sam
black
Jackson.
woman was being confident, and then you felt uncomfortable with that.
No, it had
not
nothing to do
at
with
all.
confidence.
I can't
It
take
just
that
felt like
serious.
it's always serious.
It's a different, way different tone.
completely
It's like, Becky, get down!
No way.
Like,
No.
It was
Because
like a
if it was,
hug.
because I bet if it was a white woman doing the same thing, you wouldn't flip out as hard.
Oh,
That's
she
what
was
I don't like
just
about
as loud,
whites.
yeah.
They flip out like too easy when a black woman's like very confident with herself. When a black woman is strong, they always get really upset.
Yeah, but they're not always very loud. Is my point.
It doesn't matter.
Some people get upset. Of all.
No, it does matter because if someone's very loud, it's
Yeah, it
just
doesn't.
certain
If it was a
reason.
white person getting loud, you would not flip out as much. I'm
Yes,
pretty
it
sure
would.
about
You're
that.
just trying to make it like a divisive thing.
It's not divisive. It's very
People shooting
factual.
white men, I'm scared as hell of white
It's a
men.
very
Yeah.
like privilege you have. You don't
White
understand.
men?
You do. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyone bigger.
statistically, that makes
Anybody.
sense.
Just, oh,
What?
She said she's scared of
Generally,
men.
white men.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
They're probably gonna kill her.
like all serial killers.
on levels, that's your arch nemesis. You know,
the white man.
the white man. Is your-
I agree.
That's definitely a super villain, right?
He's
there.
super
The arch
villain.
nemesis.
Everyone has super
White
villain, you know.
man.
Chinese have Indians. You know,
Is
you know, on their level.
I just believe in whatever
We all have
popular
another.
culture tells us. You know, if Comedy Central wants me to say white people are evil, I'll do it. once it's not popular to say they're evil again, hey, that's what I believe too. I don't care.
Shout out to Terrence. Terrence, what are you doing watching this? Go do something better with your life. Big shout out to Terrence. Terrence is old head. One of my old head. I don't know.
What's an
one of
old
my frat
head?
brothers?
For you.
Somebody who's like your mentor when you're younger.
I know. I was going to say old head
really?
for you.
Really?
No, I've heard old head before.
Well, when I was younger, I've had old head.
They're saying OG.
But I'm
OG.
saying this guy's got to be like 300 years old.
No, don't do that.
I know.
That's
That's why I didn't want to go there.
I'm pretty sure he looks fucking amazing still.
Savage.
He's always. I don't see him ever looking. He's not one of those guys. Terrence, big shout out to you.
Terrence.
Fuck. I heard. I saw a group, a white family say something, and I wish I wrote it down. Fuck. Yeah. You knew that they were touched by hip hop culture. I can't remember the goddamn phrase.
What are you talking about?
They use the word shit. Fuck. It was so good. It was like only a black family would use this. Like we need to. Fuck. I'm just gonna be on the tip of my tongue now. I saw it yesterday. I was like, they have hip hop culture.
Did they at least say it right, or did they?
They said it perfect. They said it it was their everyday phrase. But I was like, that's not something white people say.
Jimmy, did you ever use one time?
One time?
Yeah, like you're ending a conversation with somebody else.
No, that's not my era.
It's
No,
before or after?
One time. After, a little after.
Okay, but do
Not much
you know what I'm talking
I know
about?
what you're talking
That's the Fiji shit, isn't it?
Yeah,
about.
Yeah.
Fuji?
Fiji's.
Fuji's.
the Fugees.
Fucking Fuji's. Sorry, Fuji's.
Yeah, I was like, the water?
I said Fiji. Yeah. Fiji water. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
It was like the white appropriated Fuji's,
Also,
you know.
like the area of the world that's like called Fiji.
Fiji.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know Fiji's the Asian country, Fiji Islands.
One
The
time.
Fiji Islands. The Fiji Islands.
I
Baby.
wish I could remember what they said. It was so cool. It was so not cool. Daniel, what's going on in your world?
Nothing.
Before
I
we
got
wrap this
a
up.
couple auditions coming up. I'm doing
Audition for what?
Caroline,
Oh, man,
stand-up
we
New
got 2
York,
minutes.
and
Caroline's and New York Comedy Club.
stand-up New York.
Stand up New York?
Yeah.
Is the stand ever coming back?
It is coming back.
It's coming back soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they
He's
closer?
coming
'Cause
back very.
I Googled it and I saw.
No, they were supposed to have the hard opening
Good job.
on Monday.
I'm glad that's happening.
They moved it back.
I'm not a fan of any club, but
The stand and I don't get along because me and the owners had a little tit for tat.
yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
Believe it or not, I can be
What's your
abrasive
home club?
sometimes.
Do you have a home club?
New York
that you
Comedy
like?
Club.
New York Comedy Club.
Creek in the Cave, for the most part.
Is that a home club? For some?
You did Skate
counts.
Fest, right?
Yeah.
How was? Did you see
That's incredible.
Louis? You saw Louis?
Yeah.
It was good.
It was funny. I mean, it was funny.
Wait, like,
Why do you say it like that?
Louis C.K.
Yeah,
It was-
Louis.
Yeah.
Where at Skankfest?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Dick.
He slowly comes
Oh, you
back.
don't like him?
Yeah, because he sucks.
Yeah.
Does he really suck?
Well, I don't like.
Or he did a thing.
He did a bad thing.
He
He's
did
a
a thing.
fantastic comic. I
Yeah.
think 2017 was actually so well written.
Well, at least
But
me
I
me
can't
personally,
support-
for the punishment for what he did should be going away for a year. He went away.
Well, it shouldn't even be going away for a year, but it should be going and then coming back and recognizing what he did and wanting to start a dialogue.
Honestly, I'm very upset that he did that. But at least he was guilty, unlike Cosby and OJ. So that's the one thing I like about
guilty.
that.
That's funny.
Oh shit!
A
Wow,
very
wow,
good
what a
joke.
piece of
I don't
shit.
think he did anything that was.
Was it like if you should if
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh, boy.
I'm not part of this. This is.
Hot water.
I was kidding earlier. I was
I'll let
kidding.
you-
This is
I'll
not.
let you. I want you to. Are you here for a while? You're in New York. 2
I
weeks.
mean, I live here, but I'm
Come to the
LA.
podcast and I want to talk about it.
I don't think he did anything that. I mean, I don't think what he did was.
This is going to be a long debate, dude.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, we got
don't-
like 2 minutes left. Let's
We don't have
not.
time about it.
This is. I'm sorry. This shouldn't.
We'll bring it up.
You definitely shouldn't record what you're saying.
Let's go.
Don't record what you're saying.
No, I'm recording. I'm fucking recording.
Masturbated in front of women who didn't want him to do it. So is that bad? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
He
It's fucked
masturbated
up.
in front of women who didn't want him to do it.
No, I think that's bad.
Yeah.
It's absolute.
Definitely.
We're definitely not talking about
I
it
think
right
that's bad.
now. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your point. Riley doesn't like what Louis did. Chris, I'm
you
gonna
make
let
me
you
so
close this
mad.
out. All right.
Close
How do you
this out
feel?
with
Yeah,
what?
close this out with a thought. Any
With a
thought.
thought.
With a thought.
Any thought?
Okay.
Do you cook, Chris?
Do I cook? Not really.
You look like someone who would cook.
Well,
No, you don't. You look like somebody who orders out every night.
Yeah, you do.
You look
Yeah,
like someone
bro.
who dresses up as a clown for kids.
No, you don't.
No,
I would never guess that.
I would never guess
Not
that.
100 years.
Yeah. No, that's I usually just live
Looks like
off
you hate
dollar
your-
slices.
You look like you fucking wake up every day and go,
This is supposed to
fucking
be
life
his
is
closing
amazing.
thought,
Say that
not
shit.
his roast. You look like.
Hey, I'll take it. Life is I look that.
Chris,
confident.
You look like a very
Okay.
nice person.
Chris, do you struggle in life? Like,
Yeah.
What are you struggling with?
That,
What you did
no.
when you started
Well,
with?
no. I was saying like, I love people who it looks like they're like, doing well and not struggling, but they secretly are struggling. Like he's like, all I eat are dollar slices, but he looks like he's a news reporter.
No, but Chris does not look like he doesn't look like he's poor. I think something about you.
That's what
you're
saying
middle
exactly
class.
what I just said.
Yeah, like small town New Jersey middle class.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Danny's like, I hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Not
do.
a lot of
I mean, what's your
struggle.
point?
Like, right?
Are you Hispanic? Where are you from?
A little bit.
Are you? Yeah, you look
No,
like
he
a little
doesn't.
bit.
My dad's Italian and Cuban.
Oh shit. Okay. And your mom's white?
She like that.
Yeah,
Solid.
Portuguese.
Oh, is she Portuguese?
Yeah.
Nice. You got you got Spanish looks kind of thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I see it.
A little bit.
Little
Daniel,
bit.
where can they find you?
This
Carolina.
tonight I'm at Greenwich. On Friday I'm at Saturday I'm Cherry Tree. Friday I'm somewhere else. I got a bunch of shows coming up.
Cool. Proud of you. You got social media? Tell them social. Social.
Daniel Perafan at and Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
No website yet. You don't.
No, I don't believe in that shit.
You don't believe in it. Okay.
I guess I'll get one soon.
Does it keep turning? Well, we're
No, you
done
just
anyway.
can't see him. Like,
Oh,
so
Chris,
bad.
good job. Thank you, Riley. Tell me where they can find you at, Chris.
Well, I got a show coming up at 7-Eleven at Little Skips in Brooklyn.
I thought it had a 7-Eleven. I was like, oh shit.
That's my next show. It's
Who's
actually
producing that?
while I'm in line to get a hot dog. I'm gonna do 5.
Nice.
You can also find me on Twitter at CDeBanno, Instagram at DeBanno_C, and ChrisDeBanno.com.
Do you think we can pull off a show here at Dunkin' Donuts?
No.
I think so.
No, it's a corporate center. They would never allow a show there. No, of course not.
I wouldn't want to do a show there.
I'd do a show
Even if
there.
it was packed out, it'd be weird.
It would be
It
weird.
would be weird.
Huh?
Comedy Club right next to it, this place. Why would we want to do it?
Yeah, do it here in a place that's made for
Because
comedy.
I don't know. Because nobody's done it.
Jimmy wants to downgrade.
Imagine doing a set behind the cashier register. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
On the
That's
register?
So,
That would be something in front of donuts.
Well,
Just
you know,
once.
it'd have to be like a fast food tour. It couldn't be just we go to McDonald's, Burger King, whatever. You know, fuck Chick-fil-A, everywhere, and do a pop up.
The pop-up
Shake Shack,
comedy show?
White Castle.
Where can they find you? That White Castle is a novelty. On 34th Street,
I've still
it's like the
never
only
been to
one
White
in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Wait,
Right?
what?
You never see
Oh,
them
yeah,
anymore.
you're right.
Yeah, it's like the only one in
Oh,
Manhattan.
shit, I thought about that.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's a fucking dump. I don't want to talk about
Is
it.
it White
Dump?
Castle?
It should be so much
Yeah,
better.
but that area is disgusting
I
in
know.
general.
White
I'm
Castle
so
establishments look expired.
Yeah.
Like just like the
Yeah.
building.
Somebody could. All right, fuck it.
They gotta build the buildings to match the food.
Yeah, it's sad shit. White Castle's good.
Diarrhea.
Where can you find? You can find me at Jimmy People's Open Mic
Yeah.
immediately after.
I will
the
be at your
podcast.
mic. I don't usually give my word, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
will be at your mic next
Yeah,
time.
if you guys are looking for a mic, I just started one at Alligator Lounge last week. Alligator Lounge, 8 o'clock on Wednesdays. Great, it's a great mic. Sign up at 7:30.
Yeah.
Last week we had 40 people. This week we had a.
Don't worry about the numbers. It was
Yeah.
a show. They don't need to know that.
Yeah.
It's a great. It's the best. It's a great show at 8 o'clock. That's
Well,
it.
if the numbers are good, I'd
You
like
got-
to brag about the numbers.
No. Don't brag about the. Don't do the numbers. You know better. You know better.
Okay.
Right?
All right. I guess.
It's another episode of People's Mic. Give it up for them real quick. Riley, what's your name?
Fine.
Chaim?
Yeah.
Chaim, you've been here before. You've been here. You lost weight.
I did lose weight.
Wow. I didn't apologize. I didn't recognize. It's another episode of People's Mic. You can find us on, what'd you say?
So it's a good sign.
Yeah, you look good. You can find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, JimmyPeoples.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, J Peoples TV. We're here every day, Monday to Friday at Otto's Shrunken Head. Thank you for them for letting us do this. If you're an out-of-town comic, if you want to do the podcast, it's open to anybody. It hasn't blown yet, so nobody else is booking you on shit, so you might as well come
Jesus,
do my
Jimmy.
podcast. It's true. It's true. Riley, you got shows tonight?
No.
So you should do my podcast tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Credit. This is a credit. So after the podcast is the mic at Otto's Shrunken Head right here at 3 o'clock. If you're on the podcast, you get a free mic and an extra minute. So you might as well just come to the podcast, Riley. Right?
Sure.
Damn right. See you tomorrow. Bye.
What it is.
I know I saw your name. I was like, is that Chaim? Hold your money. Let me do this part, and then I'll take care of you. Good shit.
Hey, I love it.
Yeah, anytime you want. Just hit me up when you're coming, all right?
How do I get in touch with you?
Just DM me on Facebook.
Okay.
Yep. Whatever you want.